to get your nails like a fever. I'm trying to change this test into a beaver. Pop a bottle on the Hollywood a diva. She said she wants some more on her feet, and I'ma get it any type of way. If it's real, then you say it to my face. I'm proud to say my niggas are the same, they relate. We do this for the cake. That, you don't go back. You don't go back.
I'm speaking to the head of reserve at Ciroc. Bongi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's been a long 18 months, like you said. It's probably been a longer day.
Yes, it has been. As I said, I'm tired. Yeah.
But look, you look good. You know, you're black, don't crack. So I just wanted to find out from you, from somebody that's been part of this conversation behind closed doors. How did you first of all decide to embark on this journey with a local artist? You could have picked a fashionista, you could have picked an actor. You went for a rapper. Why?
So we went for an artist. You know, we went for somebody who's doing things differently. Went for someone who's owning his destiny. It just happened that he's a rapper and he's Cassper. You know. You were asking earlier, like, how did we get here? What did we look for? And I think for me, it's about, he's such a accessible person. He's such a well-mannered, he just manages himself in a certain way. And what attracted us to him was really about the synergies that we saw between Ciroc and him. So Ciroc is the #1 luxury vodka. Cassper is the #1 selling artist. Cassper does things first, and Ciroc is a brand that wants to be on the cusp of what's happening, what's next, the now and the next. And I think that's Cassper as well. Cassper is a brand that is very much about celebrating the best things about life. And what Ciroc stands for, we say Ciroc exists to celebrate you as your dreams come true, kind of thing. And I think those are the things that sort of were synergistic between us and between the brand and Cassper. The other thing that I think Ciroc is what we've termed luxury with a wink versus luxury with a pout. So we're exclusive, but we're inclusive. We're exclusive, but we're accessible. That's Cassper. You know, he lives a certain life, but he lives it. He hasn't polarized, or he has not alienated people or where he comes from. So those are the things. So it's layered, and it's precise, if I could call it. Yeah,
complex but simple. Yeah. Like not too hard to get.
Yeah, not too hard to get. Yeah.
So I wanted to find out. I mean, obviously with brands, we're going beyond the bottom line and just reaching targets and so forth. With a lot of campaigns, we like you were saying, you know, it's about the dream and celebrating the dream. A lot of campaigns with brands now are speaking to the lifestyle beyond going to the store and actually buying or whatever. But I mean, do these campaigns translate to like the margin or, you know, the profit or the bottom line eventually? Have you ever had a situation where you worked with a brand or a personality and it doesn't always translate back to the bottom line?
Look, I think brand building is not a science. We have a lot of measurement, we have a lot of evaluation, and we kind of know what levers to pull and whatever. But you know, you can't guarantee that anything you do will work. But experience and time and whatever says this was probably going to work. When I look at a partnership like between Ciroc and Cassper, it's really about equity building. It's about building the brand and sort of Cassper taking the brand into spaces that the brand can't go into on its own, but at the same time the brand taking Cassper into other places and elevating. So it's mutually beneficial. And so look, a lot of brands do associate with influencers or ambassadors and that, and I think it's important because it kind of gives your brand the personification. It gives it meaning, so it gives it a personality, it gives it realness, you know. So we can talk about, I can give you my brand strategy and put it here and say read. But when you see Cassper and you see the campaign and you see how we do it, we give it clicks. you know. So that's the role.
So I'm watching this on Slickon Live and I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm literally a nobody right now. How can artists, I mean, going forward, brands right now, we're working so much together, man. The lines are blurring. How can I, you know, start to think like that, get myself to those kind of levels where I can end up with a Ciroc 5 years from now?
Yeah. So the one thing that I think is important, and this is not just if you want to be a rapper or whatever, like even me, I'm a corporate animal. Your reputation management is very important. You need to protect your brand. Don't go out there and do strange things and swear at people and cause, you know, unless that's how you want to position yourself, there might be a brand. So that was important for us. And I think it's important that people manage their brands. The other thing is, do you be authentically who you are. Don't go out and position yourself for a partnership. Position yourself for how you want to be viewed and what message you want to take out there. The brand will come, you know, but own it with everything that you have. And I think it's something for all of us. Own who you are. Own what you're about. Do things with excellence. That's what I would say. What's the next thing for you? Think about things that are different. I would say, you know. I don't think when Cassper launched, did fill up the dome, he had Ciroc in mind. I don't think so, you know. But he was like, this is what I'm about and I'm gonna go after it. It's my dream. We noticed that. You know. Yeah.
Well, I feel like you're taking us to the church. I'm so honored and I'm so grateful to have you speak to us after, you know, the long day you've had and sharing this knowledge. We need it. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Thanks so much.
This is look, this is the juice.
Broadcast live